What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today, I'm here with another video, guys. We have Coby White. This is the second player I'm going to be talking about in free agency. Chicago fans, I just definitely want to just say, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I definitely am going to be I'm going to be covering the Chicago Bulls all summer, guys. Shout out to all the other good, guys that's, Bulls Central. There's a lot of good YouTubers that's doing a lot of good content for the Chicago Bulls. So I definitely got to step my game up. But with Coby White, guys, I'm just going to get into it. So Woj has reported, yes. So, Coby White, he has agreed to a 3-year, $40 million deal. I don't know too much of the details of like what his salary is going to be. Again, guys, this is just all breaking news. But I'm just so thankful that Chicago, gave Coby White a pretty good contract deal. I do believe that he's going to probably get an extension. I would assume maybe if he does get his start, which I assume he's going to start for us this season. But if we look at maybe the level of production that he plays at, I definitely think that he can sign an extension, midway through the season or maybe next year. So I definitely like this deal that we're giving him for 3 years. Just because, again, I believe he has proved himself that he can be a starting point guard for the Chicago Bulls. But now it's like, okay, you're a starter. Now, can you prove to us that you can take us to the next level? And I think that's why we signed him to, something that's like a 3-year contract. But I definitely think he's gonna, I think he's gonna earn an extension, and I think he's gonna be the Chicago Bulls point guard moving forward. Again, guys, I like Coby White. I like what he brings to the table, and even his character, guys. He's just a guy that, he works hard, and he always wants to, like, he's one of those players that's like, you can tell like he loves the game of basketball. Like, he's not one of those players that's like, I kind of want to be good. Like, he wants to be great, and he's really working hard at it. And you can just see, like, every year you can just see the growth in his game. I mean, he came in coming out of North Carolina, he was pretty much a point guard. But when he came to Chicago, we were using him as like a combo shooting guard. And for a minute, I was always like he always just seemed like a tweener to me. I'm like, is he going to be a full-on point guard? Is he going to be a full-on shooting guard? Because he's an excellent three-point shooter. Coby White is an excellent three-point shooter. And just looking at his production, looking at what he did in 2022 and 2023, I mean, he played in 74 games. He was, he was healthy, which was a huge concern for the Bulls because Alex Caruso couldn't stay healthy. Sulu, there were times where he was in and out. But looking at what what transpired with Coby White, I mean, he averaged 23 points last year. He actually played the least amount of minutes he's played in his entire career with the Bulls last year, actually. But he averaged 9.7 points. But he did shoot 44.3% from the field. He shot 37.2% from three. And just looking at his assists, he's only averaged 2.8 assists. So I definitely think with him being a starter, that 23 minutes per game, that's going to jump to at least 27 minutes. I think he's probably going to average 27 to 28, maybe even 28 minutes a game. So I definitely think, everything is going to increase. Him averaging 9.7 points, I think him being a starter, I think he's going to average around 15 to 16 points. And then his assist definitely has to jump up. It's at 2.8. I think he needs to get his assist to at least 5. He needs to average at least 5 assists per game. He definitely needs to get that production as far as assists and just, being able to make players around him better. Because Patrick Williams, he's going to need someone to, facilitate and allow him to score. Zach LaVine, I mean, he can pretty much be an ISO scorer, but he's going to need someone to facilitate. DeMar DeRozan, he's a shot creator, but he also needs someone to, facilitate. So I think Coby White, he's definitely going to show some improvement. He's definitely going to jump. I think his numbers are going to jump. But I think moving forward, the number one thing he just needs to focus on is just how can he be a point guard. Because, again, we know what he can do offensively. As far as him being a three-point shooter. But I think the next step now is, okay, I reached this agreement. Now how can I be a point guard for this team moving forward? And I think with him, it's just all about facilitating. And I think with that role, I think that's nothing new. He's played point guard throughout his years at North Carolina, so I think he'll be fine, guys. But I'm happy with this deal, guys. And just to kind of wrap it up, too, I guess this is going to be a 2-part video because I know we definitely signed Jevon Jevon Carter, guys. I don't know about the three. I feel like we just have so many guards. And I guess with Lonzo Ball, I did see a report that I think we're gonna, Chicago Bulls organization is probably gonna cut ties with Lonzo Ball, and that's why Jevon Carter is gonna be a player that's going to maybe pick up that role and be a backup point guard. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this deal. Again, guys, I'm not too excited about Jevon Carter. Maybe I just don't know enough about his game. Maybe there's just something that I'm missing, but I, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. But with that being said, Bulls fans, I don't want to make this video too long because I got to go on to the next video. But for you Bulls fans, how do you guys feel about the signing of Coby White? I predicted it in my video before. I swear I hit it on the nail with his contract with 3 years, $40 million. I think I legit said that. So with that being said, guys, be sure to subscribe. I got you guys covered. And Bulls fans, subscribe to this channel. I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more. And for you guys, be sure to subscribe because I got you guys covered with some Summer League games. I'm going to be streaming, the NBA Summer League. Or I'm going to be posting up a lot of highlights of the top draftees that enter this year's draft. So with that being said, guys, have a good day. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.